Happy Saturday. It's been a while since I've been on, just because there really hasn't been much to tell you. Not too much happening on my end. Just a lot of work at the store and just a lot of loving on my customers and my clients. So today is day 61. I am officially done. I think I'm done that 8 weeks, 2 months. I'm into my third bottle actually. And again, I am just blown away at how amazing this product is. Just to give you a bit of update with regards to the beautiful Zenith, company has done a bit of a shift. They have been listening. They have been taking in all of people's concerns, all of people's comments, good and bad. And after November, December, January, after the last 3 months, there was a little bit of concern with people with regards to the decreased amount of time that people were getting results. People are still getting amazing results, but it just happens to be a little bit slower than what was expected. So the initial trials that they did, they asked people to take 3 capsules twice a day, and it is exactly the same amount and dosage that came in these bottles. The thing is, the capsules were made of gelatin back in the trial, but the ones that were made and they sent out in the bottles was made from a vegetable glycerin, vegetable capsules, vegetarian capsules. So what people are finding was, and the dosage had changed too, even though it was the same amount, the capsules were a little bit bigger, so they were only taking 2 twice a day before their meals. So what actually was happening was, and because of the capsule was changed, people weren't being able to absorb it as well, and they were finding that the progress was a lot slower than what they saw in the initial trials. And people were not getting that 20 pounds in 8 weeks that everybody was expecting to get. So there was some concern. So what the company did was, and it just blows me away to think about it, but what they actually did was, they're saying, okay, fine. We're just gonna go right back to the beginning, to exactly what we had in the initial trials, and we're gonna give everybody that bought product another bottle. Like, we're talking millions here. The incredible integrity of this company and the incredible fortitude and the just the transparency of the whole group of this company, Awakened, it just stands above all that I've ever come across before. I've been involved in a couple of different multi-level marketing companies, but this one is just far and beyond anything that I've seen before. So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you bought 1 bottle or what you bought the big 12 pack or whatever it is, they are replacing 1 bottle for 1 bottle, each and every person that bought. So, you know, this is going to be, and it's not going to be rolling out until February. So anybody that bought product after last Monday, I believe it was, they are going to be kind of going into what's called back order situation, and they'll be getting the new bottles when they come out, and there'll be a little bit different logo, and it'll look a little different. So that's kind of where we're at right now with the product and a lot of the customers. So just going above and beyond all expectations for me within, you know, being part of this company. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. A lot of people are still having some amazing results on the product the way it is, myself included. If you go back a few posts, noticing that I'm still down 5 pounds at least, and about 12 inches total throughout. And my girlfriend Dana is always, Wendy, you look so good, you look so different. She sent me before and after pictures, and I'm like, wow, that's not so bad. So I'm not one to really toot my own horn, but I'm feeling amazing, and I'm sleeping really well, you know, depending upon what I'm eating that day. and just, you know, chugging along. I put a post about a week ago, really spouting the miraculous, no, it's not miraculous, it's hard work. The results of my mother. My mother is on the product, and she's 80 years old, and she has very limited mobility at this point, and likes to watch YouTube videos and other videos and stuff like that quite a bit. So she's not doing a lot of movement these days, and she lost 10 pounds and feels amazing as well too. So, you know, that 10 pounds on somebody, you know, that's maybe an average about 200 pounds. 10 pounds makes a big difference with regards to blood sugar levels. It makes a difference with regards to blood pressure. It makes a difference with regards to aches and pains in joints and bones. So she has some knee issues, which has been alleviated, and still, you know, a little bit of work to go, but she's finding less inflammation in her joints as a result, and which allows her to move a lot more as well too. So this is an amazing accomplishment. So going forward, you may have talked or listened to me. I'm all over YouTube. Yes, YouTube. I actually started TikTok, and I'm looking into Instagram as well too. So I've got a lot of videos going out and about, just talking really quickly about different things. One of the main issues that I am talking about recently is inflammation. This is something that I see a lot in my clients. I see within the live blood, and it's typically not the root cause, but that second layer up with regards to the disease process. So I'm not going to explain exactly what inflammation is here, but I am going to talk about the diet with regards to inflammation. And one of the big things that goes hand in hand, and that's why I love this product, you know, following my gut and just listening to my instincts, that this product actually helps to decrease a lot of the inflammatory processes in the body, which is hard enough itself because we are, my hair's crazy, sorry, I'm not used to seeing myself for this long. But just because, you know, it can be very difficult to keep the inflammation at bay within the body long enough for it to be able to heal itself. So when people and customers come to me, my clients, whether they're getting product or not, I really try to strive for that anti-inflammation type diet. And it's not the AIP diet, which is the autoimmune protocol diet, but this is the AI diet, which is, you know, I'm going to be talking about pretty much over the next month. And basically what it is we're looking at low glycemic fruits and vegetables, and that's going to be a big portion of the plate that you are eating off of. One of the tricks that my mother was doing that really helped her to lose weight is, instead of taking that big 18-inch plate that we normally have, she's using the dinner plate, the smaller lunch plates as her main meal as well too. So that in itself, one little shift has made such a big difference for her as well too. But so getting back to the diet, an anti-inflammatory diet would actually consist of the low glycemic fruits and vegetables. If you don't know what those are, stay tuned, because I'm going to be talking a lot more about that in the next little while. Another big part and component of your anti-inflammatory diet would be whole carbs. So any of your carbs that are going to be high in fiber. So carbs come in everything except for meat products and animal products. So fruits and vegetables, yes, have carbs. Whole grains have carbs. You know, pretty much everything has carbs, like I said, except for animal products. And you're going to be looking for whole carbs, not things that have been processed, and looking for ones that are still high in fiber. So in allowing that slow distribution of blood sugar through the body, and not just dumping high amounts of sugar straight from the highly processed carbs. The other thing that we're going to be discussing is mono and polyunsaturated fats as well too. So these are going to be the fats that are high in omega-3, higher in omega-3 than actually omega-6. And you want to look towards that ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 as in 1:4, not within the same product, but throughout the day. So you're going to be wanting to make sure that you have a lower amount of omega-6 to omega-3 in your diet. So we're going to talk a lot more about that as well too. And then looking towards that incredible phytonutrient of antioxidants. So antioxidants actually help to counter the free radical damage that can be caused by increased inflammation in the body as well too. So really a lot of stuff that sounds kind of complicated, but basically it is that macronutrient balance type diet that we're looking at, and really trying to look at the portion sizes and understanding why it is so important to have the different components in your diet when we're looking at controlling inflammation. I've talked about all the reasons why inflammation is so detrimental to our health. Understanding that a little bit more, go back to all my videos that I've been doing. So I really would love your input with regards to that too. So what I'm going to be doing as well is allowing you guys to take a peek at a meal plan. So if you want to get started on this type of eating, so this anti-inflammatory type of eating plan, I want you to actually type ready down in the comments below, and I'll give you free a meal plan for 5 days, and you can look at it and see how it actually can work with your own lifestyle. These are really all digital meal plans, and you can switch them out with your favorite foods and the amount of servings that you want and everything else. So really just an opportunity to get started and learn a little bit more as you're actually taking the foods in over the next month or so. So really a great opportunity, and if you're not ready, you're not ready, and that's okay. So we'll see you on the flip side, and when you're ready, we'll talk. Take care.